Hey guys, so I'm going to the bookstore. The college where I'm going to has a small bookstore that is nearby the campus, and I have been there like once before, but I haven't like shopped there, and I just kind of want to get a book. So I'm going to be going in. It's called Main Street Books. It's really snowy if you can't tell, and so yeah, I was really nervous driving over here, but it's not that far from my apartment, so I was like, I just need to get out of the house because I haven't really the past couple days over the weekend, and so yeah, so I'm just going to go, and then afterwards I'm gonna get Wendy's. So hope you enjoy this little go to the bookstore with me video. So I just got back from the bookstore and it was very interesting. You can tell that they don't have as many options as a lot of other used bookstores I've been to. This one just like had a lot of shelf space that was empty, and the YA section was very, very small. There was not very many options there. But it was fine. I still enjoyed it. They had a nice little sitting area. It was next to a little cafe, which was cute. I enjoyed it, and I haven't had an independent bookstore near me. In my hometown, there was never really any bookstores at all. So I ended up picking up 3 books that I'll just run through really quick. So the first thing I got is The Luminaries by Lenore Catton. This is a historical mystery. I believe it's set in 1866. Yeah. And it's basically like a bunch of weird stuff all happens in one day in New Zealand, and there's this man, I want to say it's a man, wants to figure out like what caused all these weird things to happen in one night. And so it sounds really good. It's a winner of the Man Booker Prize, and I don't think I've ever read a Man Booker Prize winner, so I just thought it sounded good. It's really hefty, so I might end up listening to it on audiobook. I'll see what the reviews on the audiobook are, but yes, it looks really good. Then I also got Magic Hour by Kristen Hanna. This is the author of The Nightingale, which I haven't read, but I'd really, really like to. This one is about a young girl that just kind of appears in a field. She's 6 years old, and this lady is trying to figure out where she came from, try to find her a home, essentially. And it sounds really good. I haven't read Kristen Hanna's books, any of them, and this one's a little shorter than like The Nightingale, so I feel like it might be a good place to start. Plus, I've realized that a lot of the books I brought to school with me are very fantasy oriented, which is fine. But I did want a few more mystery, historical fiction type stories. So sorry if there was a change in angle. I'm like holding the camera up and it started bothering my arms.